Hey, get away. Alex here. This is gonna be the day of my life. I'm just gonna be vlogging on the go how I'm going from Buenos Aires in Argentina, taking a flight to Asuncion, Paraguay, and then in the afternoon coming back with a bus. Now I'm already in Asuncion, but let me show you how everything already happened and what happened to me already within a couple of hours in the morning.
Now the video can be useful for those of you who's looking for some options, quick options to get from Buenos Aires to Asuncion, and obviously vice versa from Asuncion to Buenos Aires. Now why I'm going to be taking the flight first and then the bus? Well, I needed to go and apply for my Cedula. It's like an ID there in Paraguay, and it was basically the company who helps me in Paraguay to obtain my Cedula to be back as quick as possible. So that's why I was looking for the option. Now flight option were too expensive. A round trip for the dates that I needed cost $400, and one-way flight cost $165 with Argentinian Airlines. And then I bought $85 ticket on the bus the same day to be back in Buenos Aires. So if you're up to this experience, it's just going to be a vlog on the go. I'm just going to be filming everything that I see in front of me. Let's go. As you see, we took off, and then I was able to see the beauty of amazing Buenos Aires, and then the whole Argentina, and then obviously the Paraguay. And then the road, the moving, to be on the go, taking a flight, bus, it's never been a problem to me. It actually works like a therapy. Changing of scenery, changing of the emotions, the people, the place, that's something that always heals me. So I was up to this experience, and again, that should be the final step for me in the process of obtaining my residency in Paraguay. By the way, we are crossing right now the border between Argentina and Paraguay. This is Paraná River in all its glory. And in the stories, I even posted the song Paranauê, Paranauê, Paraná, Paranauê, Paranauê, Paraná. It's the Brazilian song, but it reminds me about the river Paraná, and I decided to include that singing voice, this amazing talent of mine, in this video. Anyway, we arrive to Asuncion. Meanwhile, it was a very quick, around 1 hour 30 minutes flight, and also quick border control check. Within 15 minutes I was already in the Uber. I arrived back to beautiful Asuncion, where I spent already a couple of months of my life on and off, or in and out. You can check out several videos from Asuncion and in general Paraguay available on this channel. And then it took maybe around an hour for me to go through this department of identification or whatever it was, and then I was free.
To this place. Looks great. 2025, everything is ready here in Asuncion for the new year and Christmas. Not many people walking around in the Shopping Mariscal during the Wednesday morning. It's not even 11 yet.
So to be here in Asuncion at this time, I took a flight at 7 in the morning from Buenos Aires.
So you might ask, why did I end up in Asuncion? I went to sign some very important documents for the residency obtaining purposes. That's why. So it's all took like an hour, and it was not far away from Mariscal. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna eat in the Shangri-La, which is right there. There are some vegetarian options. Then I got an appointment for massage. I'm gonna show you that as well if you're up to. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and get a bus back to Buenos Aires. And it's all within a little bit more than 24 hours. Shangri-La, my favorite, one of my favorite restaurants. That's what I got, some vegetarian stuff. This is soy sauce, and that's for later since I'm going to bus. I got something like this and this to the bus. By the way, all that, this and this for later cost, versus meals cost $9, 71,000. So it works per kilo, as you see, buffet per kilo. So 64 I pay for food and 7 for water, which is end up again at 71, which is like around $9. And that's what I received today. So this is not the residency, but it's like basically like something like I'm waiting for the residency. So yeah, basically based on those documents, I can stay in Paraguay, but I still need to wait for my ID, the plastic, as they call Cedula. And then I'm gonna be the resident of beautiful Paraguay, where, as you understand, everything is, I don't want to say super cheap, but pretty affordable. Especially comparing Asuncion and Buenos Aires. Like everything in Buenos Aires, most of the things 2 times more expensive. Alright, this is Mariscal on some random Wednesday. As of now, I'm gonna leave this place. Maybe I'm gonna get a coffee later because I have appointment in one spa. I want to treat myself with some massage. Why not? Yeah, so it's gonna take 15 minutes walk. I decided I'm gonna walk even though it's hot, but I'm gonna walk to burn some calories. Look at the vibe here. I always love it here. You should see this place in the evening. By the way, you can see this place in the evening in one of my videos, but yeah, check it out. So about the massage, I've been there once. I think in one of my most popular videos about Asuncion, yeah, I was visiting that place, so I decided I'm gonna treat myself since I haven't got massage for, I don't know, over than 3 months. And now, since I have like 3 hours before my bus back to Buenos Aires, yeah, that's gonna be a quick pit stop in Asuncion. Yeah, this place and the surrounding is nice. I like this part of Asuncion. It looks modern, it looks clean, well, cleaner than the other parts. Still can be a little bit rough on the edges, but here, you know, this is the nice Asuncion. I wanted to say a real Asuncion, but you know, real, you know, everybody creates its own reality, right? So real not necessarily should be like again, rough on the edges and poor. No, real, you know, this is someone's reality. Those fancy cars and stuff. Why not? With a mural right there. Oh, by the way, I think this is the Claro where I first time got my Claro card. There is the official rate as of now. If you can see it, 7.6, 7.7. Boom, acai. I think I should stop if it's open later on. There you go. Again, this is a modern part of Asuncion. Some nice park right there. Haven't been here before. By the way, I'm walking around right now. It's almost 12 under the heat. It's 32 Celsius, but it's not that hot though. It can be more extreme. So if it would be over 40, I wouldn't walk around. But you know, but since it's 32, and again, I need to burn some calories. And on the way you can find some shades and it's only 15 minutes walk. Why not? But again, here, especially December, January, I heard it's a very extreme temperature month. So it can be very, very hot here. So they don't recommend to walk around like between 1 and 3, especially those hours, like literally, probably your brain can melt. But again, 32. Okay, that's interesting. All this building is for the cars. I think it's a great solution for a big city, you know. And then again, walking, it's another way of exploring Asuncion. You already can check out a couple of other videos of the streets, from the streets of Asuncion. I was already walking, cycling, kayaking here. Check my Paraguay playlist for that one. Of course, if you're interested in different experiences, like different videos are not the same like this. Oh wow, you won't believe what I found. I found Nirvana. Can you see it? I wasn't looking for Nirvana and I found Nirvana. Well, how do you do that? So yeah, the other videos, some of them are very structured. Some of them has a subject and a theme. Some of them are just walking or cycling and vlogging on the go. But again, some of them you can find very useful. So it would be nice if you can check them out. Other than that, we continue. There's some stadium right there. You can see it. Now just walking around the street and then look what I see. This is mangoes. Oh, this is mangoes. And this is the mango tree. Look. Alright, I almost arrived. Around the corner gonna be this spa. Lady next to me passing or crossing the crossroad was strolling through the road. I don't have any words of the culture, driver's culture here, but it is what it is. You have to be cautious while crossing the road. And I'm already here. This is Carolina something. Let's do it. So what I like, you can put the stuff, mark the stuff where you want more treatment. And then look at this after massage compliment. Alright, I'm not promoting this place, but it's good. So after 1 hour, I'm fresh. I went through some nice massage. It cost 275 guaranis, which is $34. And I even took a shower. They offered me this drink, the refreshing, some refreshment drink, whatever. And now I still have some time before going to the bus station. So I'm gonna find right now a coffee shop and spend there some time before catching my Uber. So yeah, set up for a day. Right across that massage spa place, I found Café Martinez, which is, as I know, one Argentinian brand. Yeah, just right there. So since we're going back to Argentina, let's go to Café Martinez. That's how I'm gonna be treating myself here. So enjoying my cappuccino, trying cheesecake, and it's a pistachio cheesecake. Enjoying the view on the way. And also charging my phone. Killing a couple of birds with the one stone, and I'm leaving in 15 minutes. Quick pit stop in Asuncion. Alright, that was nice and sweet, and plus I visited the area that I haven't been before. That's how it looks like. 1 minute I'm waiting for my Uber, or to be more specific, it was Bolt. And yeah, going back to Buenos Aires. That's example for you how you can visit 2 cities in 1 day. Still have almost 40 minutes. I'm gonna go and check out. By the way, don't be afraid if you arrive without a cash or a SIM card here at this bus station. They do have everything. It's like a mini supermarket. Water, food, souvenirs, everything can be found here. So you see people are selling everything. Mate, some stuff, sitting, chilling. Here's a charger, I guess. And I can see my company right there, NSA. So I checked in with that kiosk, and they told me that the platform 4, 5, or 6 is the one that, the bus that I'm gonna be traveling with. And here is a better part of this place. It has better ventilation. It has air conditioning, even claiming that they have Wi-Fi here. And that part is more industrial. That one, I guess, needs some renovation. So yeah, that's an SA kiosk right there. I'm gonna go and check out just in case maybe they need to see my documents or stuff. Yeah, by the way, there is already video about me traveling more specifically from Asuncion to Buenos Aires, but there is like a separate video. You can check it out. There I go in more details. So in terms of the numbers, this bus ticket from Asuncion to the Buenos Aires costs $85, and the flight from Buenos Aires, that morning flight to Asuncion, cost $165. I was looking for a return ticket, the flight ticket. It was around $400. So as you see, I'm saving a little bit of money, but in terms of a time, it's a little bit more extended. But again, since I'm not like, attached to some events and stuff, I can do that. So this might give you an idea that, for example, sometimes you are looking only at the tickets for the flights. Yeah, I was looking at the kayak site or application or whatever. And yeah, there's another options like buses, even between the cities that pretty far away from one another. It's around 20 hours drive, but I decided I'm gonna take a bus. It's gonna save me half of the ticket price. So it also might give you an idea how to travel between Asuncion and Buenos Aires. See, this is clean. This part is nice and clean. By the way, last time I was there in that VIP, but it's only for this Santaniana passengers. Look at this Santa Mobile. Wow. Christmas is here. No. Prices as of now, the ending of 2024. I mean, the prices for money price, money exchange. Well, you got it. And that's the departure. Just waiting for the bus. Buenos Aires, that's my bus. And don't be afraid if it's gonna be a little bit late. You're still gonna be having extra time if you're rushing. You're still gonna have a couple of minutes. Obviously try to be on time, but just keep in mind that every other time the bus will arrive like literally a couple of minutes before the departure, and then there's going to be people getting into the bus, so it will take some time eventually, so you always can keep that in mind. That's what your bus experience can offer. I took the spot and my seat is here, 35. So nobody would bother me at the back and I could have nice observation. That's what I like. And then again, since I already have the opportunity and experience how to navigate here. Oh, by the way, there's like nice something. Respect. Yeah, that's the second time for me already traveling. You can check out again the first video, the previous video. Here I'm just giving you briefly my on-the-go experience. But the other company does not have this, didn't have this. So the first thing you should do in the bus like this, organize your space, put everything where you need it. Like, look, we have here a hook, so you can put something here, some pouch, whatever. This is the water, and you'll also have some shelf on top, which is nice. Well, I'm traveling light, that's all I got, but still, I want to put everything nicely just right here. And since we're going to be crossing the border, also you need your passport or whatever ID are you using to cross the border, so don't hide it. And of course, with the curtains you can have some privacy, and you can also have some comfort, just like that, and enjoy the view. Right, we're leaving. It looks like my bus is half empty. So for the immigration, stamp here and stamp there. And then we also need to go to the metal detector, I guess. So there's basically a line and everybody getting into that bus. I mean, the bags are going there. So we finally went through all this jazz with border control and stuff, and I can sit here and write some stuff. I do some notes. Rarely, but I love to do that, and it's amazing atmosphere. Nobody around. Great. On this floor, maybe 5 people, and also the driver, the second driver, brought me complimentary water, which is kind of appreciated. So remember earlier I also mentioned that I'm gonna go to Brazil. So at that time there was only plans, but at this time I spent a couple of hours. I made all the necessary bookings, and looks like I'm gonna go to beautiful Florianopolis, where I've been already, and I'm gonna go even to the same hostel, to the same place I've been before, Barra de Lagoa, because I love it, and I can surf there, and I'll spend there almost 2 weeks. By the way, if you've been trying to purchase the tickets with the foreign card, even though it's a debit card, here in Latino America, you probably understand my struggle. I tried, first of all, I needed to book the actual accommodation. I managed to do it through the site, through the actual site of the hostel. It was a little bit cheaper, and through the actual site, I managed to do it. Then I also purchased the ticket from Puerto Iguazu, which is on the very north, probably the northernmost spot in Argentina, well, at least in the province Misiones. From there, I'm gonna go to Foz Iguazu, and I'm gonna catch the bus. So to purchase that bus, there was a struggle with that valid debit card. But anyway, and then another thing was to purchase the ticket from Buenos Aires to the Puerto Iguazu on the north of Misiones, on this triple frontera where the Brazil, Paraguay, and Argentina gets the border together. Anyway, it was such a challenge. I spent a couple of hours with internet on and off, but luckily we do have internet again on and off here in the bus, and yeah, I managed to do that. It means more adventure coming up next. So stay tuned for that. We are passing by Formosa, and I'm just demonstrating you the restroom here. I'm almost about to eat. I don't remember that stuff I purchased before. Here you go. Formosa, basically Formosa, and it's all covered with sand and nice sunset.
In the bus video that I already mentioned, there is a quick overview of a bus station in Buenos Aires with the name Retiro. I'm not gonna focus a lot on explaining what's where, but it has everything you need.
So as you see, upon arrival, you have to be careful. There's like a little bit of a dodgy area here, and it's several stations, not only bus station, but also the train station is right there on the way to the metro. All right, I'm home in Buenos Aires. It's 11:30 and almost arrived to my Airbnb. Got some groceries. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.